certainly was a beautiful and warm Labor Day across the county. As we take you outside to our POE's camera, you can see a few boats going by. Popular place today, and I'm sure the beaches and coast are going to be even more popular in the days ahead because of the heat headed our way. And it's already pretty warm. We're sitting in the 70s along our coastline, but it certainly is muggy. 88 in El Cajon as well as in Alpine, still in the 90s in Ramona, Warner Springs, Julian, Campo, 110 in the deserts, 87 in Escondido, but we were in the 90s for parts of Escondido today and in Poway. All right, dew point temperatures in the mid-60s or higher. Starts to get muggy and uncomfortable. And right now we're near 70 in Poway and in Vista, 66 in Oceanside and in downtown. Hamul earlier was actually at 70 degrees. Even dew point temperatures in the 60s in the mountains. Mountains are usually a lot drier, so to see 60s there, you know, certainly things are sticky. So it's going to be a hot and pretty muggy week, though not as humid as past humid events that we've seen so far this summer. Pretty mild night. Temperatures are going to be in the upper 60s to low 70s along our coast all the way through tomorrow morning. Inland neighborhoods, we will see a bigger drop in temperatures. We'll get to the mid 60s, but it's pretty much going to be after midnight. Only right before sunrise will those temperatures get down to the mid 60s. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit hotter. The worst of the heat Wednesday through Friday. So a few more 80s along our coastline, including downtown and in Oceanside, 90 in Fallbrook, mid 90s in Escondido and Poway, El Cajon at 91, 101 in Campo, 91 in Julian, near 100 in Ramona, and after tomorrow, we're in the triple digits in Ramona. Alpine and Santee also in the mid 90s. So the reason we're not in the triple digits right now is because of this little system right here. It's blocking this high pressure ridge from ramping up too much for us locally. It exits starting tomorrow. So tomorrow it starts to move on out. A new high pressure system is going to be building over the west, and basically the entire western half of the country is going to be dealing with above normal temperatures Wednesday through Friday, the worst of it, but it stays pretty hot through the weekend. Later next week, cooler and drier air is going to be filtering in, but it's not going to be noticeable until we get to next week. We have excessive heat warnings and watches in effect during this stretch. I'll pinpoint those in our next half hour, but temperatures during that stretch about 5 to 15 degrees above normal. Along the coast, average is about 77. We're going to see low to mid 80s most of this week, and that's what we're averaging. That means the warmer spots like Oceanside and even just a few miles away from the coast, we're going to be close to 90. Thursday and Friday expecting mostly triple digits for the inland neighborhoods and at least mid 90s through the weekend. The mountain areas also in the low to mid 90s headed through the weekend. Saturday and Sunday we may see a slight chance for some monsoon storms. In the desert areas, temperatures close to 115 several days this week.